the books of the Bible. We need an underlay. We need the Bible. We need the control sheet and the big bookshelf. You might want to have someone help you take it down from our shelves. We also need the summary cards too. This is the Holy Bible. It wasn't always a book like this. A long time ago, they were stories told around a campfire in the desert, and then later in people's homes. And then the stories were written on pieces of soft leather and later on paper. Then, when the printing press was invented, words could be printed on paper over and over and over again, and the Bible became a book. Today, we can find the Bible on computer or on phones. We can open up the front door of the Bible. You can open up the back door of the Bible. But here, we like to open up both sides, both doors, and let all the stories write out all around our classroom. And we tell the stories in a circle, kind of like a campfire, telling the stories around a campfire. And you can find some of the stories in a movie or video, but we like to tell the stories the old way. This Bible is for you. So when you come, you can look up anything you want to. When we tell a story, we will tell you where it is in the Bible. And so after that, you may want to take it and see and read that story yourself, or have someone else read it to you. The Holy Bible isn't just one book. It is a whole library of books collected together. Let me show you. These are all the books of the Bible collected together to be one Bible. Let's name each book in the Bible. Here we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Here we have Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, and you can say these right after I say them if you'd like, repeating after me. Job, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, and then we have Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, and still more. Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. Okay, let's put these back. And I still have more to go. We will say them all. We also have Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians. Are you repeating after me? Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians, 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, is that right? 1 Peter, 2 Peter, 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, Jude, and Revelations. Here they all are. I have an idea. Let's put them back and count them. These are the books of the Old Testament. And the stories that happened before Jesus was born. And sometimes you will hear people call it the Hebrew Scriptures, and these are read by Jewish people and Christians, so Christians and Jews. And then these are the books of the New Testament, and these tell the story of Jesus and what happened after Jesus died and rose again, and these books are read by Christians. Now, let's see. Here we go. Ready? We're going to count the Old Testament and then the New Testament books. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 books in the Old Testament. Now let's look at the New Testament. Ready? Let's start with 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There are certainly more books in the Old Testament than the New Testament. The Old Testament is bigger, much longer than the New Testament. Now, there are many different kinds of writing as well. So if we use this sheet, see how many kinds of writing there are? This kind, this kind, this kind, this kind, and all these kinds. So there are the books of law, and there are the books of history and poetry, and the books of the prophets, super long. And then here in the New Testament, there's the Gospels, and there's the history right here in Acts, history of the church, letters, and then this is the letter of Revelation, John. So different kinds of writing, and you could use this sheet if you would like to take all the books off the bookshelf and then put them all back in the order they come in the Bible. Or if you'd like to just know what kinds of writings they all are, you can use this sheet right here. I have an idea. Let's figure out what the books are about. So you might want to read one sometime. So you will need to know where they are and what they're about. So here are some summary cards, and each book of the Bible is represented in these summary cards. So here's orange, and there's the lavender, and the yellow, and the light blue. And here, let's just look at one. Let's see. Let's pick one to see what it says. It's also fun to see the materials that are in our book, or in our whole classroom that are in this book. So here's the book of Genesis, and let me read it to you. Genesis, right here. I'm going to take it out. Genesis means beginning. It is the first book in the Bible. It is where we find the stories of creation, the Garden of Eden, the fall, Noah and the flood, the Tower of Babel, and the stories of the patriarchs and matriarchs, the mothers and fathers who guided the families of the people of God during those early days. The most important stories are about Abraham and Sarah, Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Rachel, and Joseph. In this book, God promises Abraham as many descendants as the stars in the sky and the grains of sand in the desert, and says, I will bless you and make your name great so that you will be a blessing. This is the summary card for Genesis. This is all about the book of Genesis. Right here. Genesis is represented in our classroom in the stories of the Desert Box, the Great Family, Noah and the Ark, and the creation story. So the first three are big stories in Genesis. Also, you know, some people like to memorize the names of the books of the Bible, and the names are just kind of fun to say too. And knowing the order of the names helps you find things in the Bible much faster because you know your way around. So, so in this law section, for example, there's only 5 books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are, ready with me? Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. So that's not so bad. Let's try it. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. I'll try it again. Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus. Let's try again. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. You try it. Oh, wow. This is the whole bookshelf. I wonder which one of the books you like the best. I wonder which one is the most important. And I wonder which one is especially for you. I wonder if there's something that hasn't been written yet. Now it's your turn to respond to this whole